Hey, this is Tarot with Tina with a reading for Aries. Welcome, I'm glad you're here. If you like the video, smash the like button and subscribe. That would be great. This is the weekly, sorry, I didn't say it was the weekly reading for the, what is this, September 3rd through the 9th. All right. Aries got the secrets. Wow, Aries. What? Oh my God. I'm not sure. I'm going to put this one with this one because, but look, I feel like I got this with another sign, but I can't remember which one. Look, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. I was saying in that video how I didn't feel like I'd ever gotten them together. It might have been one of the air signs. Okay, so what's been blocking? And I just said one of the air signs. It's oh, maybe it was Aquarius. This is F in major. This is major. I had to ask again because I was like, how is that blocking? All right, and then what I need to focus on. Huh, that's strange. I may have to clarify that with the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Okay. The energy outside of Aries. So you also have a very spiritual reading this week. Virgo and Taurus also. And one of the air signs. Your Taurus also had a lot of angel cards. They actually had this one in the same spot. Oh, and here's Taurus right here. So you might be dealing with a Taurus. Might not be, though. It could just be what the planets are in. Because I know Taurus is in a certain planet, but is it Mars? I can't remember. I'm into astrology a little bit, but not anywhere. So this is about your power. It's like your first chakra. It's about your core. Balancing out your emotions. I want it one more. Taking action on something. There's another 8. Look. And here's another 8. So look, 8s for me are about power. You're taking your power back in a situation here. Because we have this 8. This is about going after what you want. It's about doing what you want. And we're taking action and balancing something out here. Okay? Because yin and yang's right there, black and white. But this is taking action. It's an 8. And then we have this 8. The Magician. I feel like you're ending something to start a new path. I think I'm going to keep all those. Honestly. This is crazy. Alright, so in your body, we have the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're getting for me, this is, I guess, an awakening. It's a healing. Can I just clarify this? I just have to know before I... We have 2 4s. This is a healing, something about your security and stability. Like being controlled. I feel like you're not going to allow yourself to be controlled anymore. So you're not going to gaslight yourself. We have a huge positive change here. You are being guided. So I do feel like I kind of got this for, I can't remember which sign. It's almost like both, like from the spiritual realm, but you may have like earth angels giving you information here in the 3D realm. So that would show up as like if you ask someone for advice, or if you just happen to bump into somebody and they say something and all of a sudden it gives you some sort of epiphany, that type of like that type of energy. So I feel like your team, your spirit team, is working overtime to get you to this positive change here. But I feel like it's happening. They've been working overtime because your spirit wants you to end something. This is your spirit card, like your higher self. You're ending a huge cycle, and this is huge. Like I just got chills. This is huge because this is a lot of major arcana. Look at this. I'm just going to show you all of them. So we have the High Priestess. So then we have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, the Wheel of Fortune at the 10. We have the Star card with the Lovers. We also have the Emperor and the World. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 out of 10 of the cards are major arcana. So this is like major. So you are successfully completing a cycle here. I believe it is some sort of healing in relationships. So not healing the relationship, but you're healing a pattern that you've had in relationships. And this is like huge. And your team is really here, has been guiding you and helping you to balance out emotionally, to heal your first chakra here. Where do I start? So this is what's been blocking you. Some sort of relationship that, I don't know, maybe at some point you were trying to heal the relationship, so that was blocking your path. But I don't feel like I don't feel like you're doing that anymore. Because this is what you're letting go on. You're moving away from like communicating. You're moving away from being controlled here by communication. Oh, I never clarified that. Yeah. So I feel like this. So this is the body. So right now you're healing your body. So if you're resting, I feel like now's the time to rest, because I feel like in times of rest, I feel like you may need more rest than usual, because you're gaining, during those times, you're gaining information, you're gaining clarity, and you're healing from some sort of pain. So sometimes, like for certain signs, they've been too stagnant. But for you, I feel like right now is the time to rest and gain your stability, because you have a new beginning here coming. And you may need to rest. You have like, things are about to start going in your favor. The wheel is starting to turn in your favor here. So you're definitely psychically connected. So we really need to trust ourselves. Okay. So this is what's in your mind. You do have secrets. I got to clarify this. What is the High Priestess? Like, you know stuff, but I feel like you're not sharing it. I do feel like you're connected and trusting yourself, though. Yeah, you're definitely keeping your, being stingy with your, I already said that. This is what you need to let go of, and I feel like that's what you're doing. I'm picking up gray rocking. So you have this energy, this Knight of Wands energy, that's probably been in and out of your life. Regardless of, I feel like it's romantic, but regardless, we have this in and out of energy that's, and I feel like you are being very stingy with your energy. You are holding back, and I feel like that is what you should do. So if you have anyone in your life who tries to manipulate you with words, like they say stuff to try emotionally manipulate you, to try and trigger you, they're in and out of your life, or I feel like you definitely should definitely keep your thoughts to yourself and your energy to yourself. I think that's what you're doing. So this is just confirmation that that is the right move, especially if you question. I don't think you're questioning yourself anymore, though. You have a lot of protection here. Why would that be what this person needs to focus on? Yeah, okay. What is this time? You're going to get communication. Okay, so you need to reject. Somebody's going to come in here and are going to be like, oh, let's start over. Let's be happy. You know, this is probably going to come out of nowhere because it's the Tower. Maybe they want to move. They want you to move in with them or something. But I feel like, I don't think so. If you feel like you should reject this, I feel like you should. Now, that's going to be for somebody who you're dealing with, somebody in the past who is, like I've already described, been in and out, non-committal. They're here, they come back, they leave, they come back. They manipulate you, they with words, maybe a little abusive at some points. So if you have somebody coming back like that, you definitely really need to, it's very imperative that you block them out. Because you may be in power right now and they may be trying to gain the power back. Okay? And you are definitely in your power. You've gained power. That's why the wheel is turning in your favor now. Okay? This person may even like try and propose marriage. But you've completed this cycle, so don't get sucked back in, okay? There's definitely a huge need this week to be on your own. I feel like to because I feel like you have something coming where you're going to have to, let's say if you're at a moment of weakness, you may give in, okay? So I really feel like it's imperative for you to, all right. I'm going to go to the extended. So it looks like this week is a week where we want to maintain and stand in our path. In case there's people who come back, because honestly, this is telling me you completed a cycle with this person, and that's done. But it doesn't mean that they're not gonna try to come back in and suck you back in. But things are starting to go well for you, so just I feel like I don't know. I'm getting gray rocking. So stay focused on yourself. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go to the extended. I'm going to try and pull out more. I'm going to clarify more of these. This is pretty major though, so just I feel like a pretty big week. Probably big because this person's going to come back and you're going to and for maybe the first time you're going to be like, "No. I'm not putting up with this." So that could be why it's such a big week. And then you are completing the cycle. So it looks amazing. Like, I'm getting chills. All right, Aries, if you would like to go to the extended, it's in my Patreon. Just click the link in the description box. It's $10 and you have access to all the extended readings plus other content I post there if you're interested. I also have a podcast. It's also in the description if you'd like to listen to that. But if not, we leave it here. I'll see you next week. Have a great week.